Hello guys, welcome to the show. Right, I'm having a bit of technical problems, so don't ask. Right, so obviously you know that I was just on earlier because I've got my phone. Now, to be quite honest, it's not a brand new phone. I got it off of eBay and that, paid a little bit of money, not loads and loads. So it's going to make do for me till I can afford to get a brand new one, pretty much. So when I do my investigations and that, because of the camera quality on them, they're really good without the lighting on anyway, if you've got a torch and stuff like that. So that's how I'll be doing that and everything. So I've just used a torch, and every now and again I'll just click it on for a couple of minutes to see if we catch any orbs or anything like that, and just do it the usual way, because a lot of investigations and that, they don't like the lighting on. They don't like the lighting, and if you've got a good camera and you've got a good torch, it will still show up just as perfect. You know what I mean? So, and I like to try and be as natural as I can and try to like make sure that there isn't anything that can be debunked. Is pretty much what I like to do. So, you know, the phone's going to do what it needs to do. But I think if I'm going to be doing any of these videos and stuff like that, I'll probably do some pre-recorded ones as well, where I do like some little investigation bits in my home, set out a couple of bits of equipment and stuff, and have the lighting on then to see if there's any orbs about, and show them as premieres. But when I'm actually out and live with you guys, I'm not going to use the lighting and anything. I'll just use like my torch and things like that. So it should be really good. So I just thought I'd come on to let you know that everything is okay. But a lot of you was probably freaking out when you were seeing that, thinking that maybe the spirits were glitching the phone or whatever. But the phone got a little bit hot, and yeah, they do like to play with the equipment. This is a new phone; it's not brand new, like I said, so it could have been. But I just think that generally the phone just got a bit hot. You know what I mean? So it just made it go funny and whatever. So now we know where the problems are. So I can still do live streams and just set up like a decent torch, and I've got torches and stuff, so that's all right. And I've got other sources of light that I can bring into the room as well to make it more spooky looking. I can still use the app bit for the night vision side of it as well. So it's not all doom and gloom, guys. So obviously, let me just see who's in the room. Brother Simos, hello, my darling. My sister Misha, hello, darling. Love you lots. It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, sweetie pie. Love you. We've got Pakcha, hello, my sweet pie. We've got, I can never say your name, but the guy with the very cool looking star circles or cross. I hope that you're okay. Is it Ayup? Or is it Hay? Hay upside down by the looks of it. If I'm looking at it right, it looks like it says Hay. So I'll just say that your name's Hay. I'll let you just tell me what your name is so I can say it right. I am dyslexic and stuff, so with some letters and words, I get a bit confused. I'm not quite 100% what they mean. So yeah, it's good I have got a phone. As you know, guys, at the minute I've been up and down with how I've been feeling and stuff, so I haven't really been doing a lot of investigations. I'm actually very weary of doing that at the minute because of the way that I've been feeling. Even though that I know that my spirits and people here wouldn't put me at risk, I know the risk that other spirits come through at the same time. So I haven't been bringing any of my equipment out, and I protected myself on those videos anyway for both of them. So you know that that's all cool and everything. So I just wanted to test the phone and see how it was. It's got amazing picture quality, amazing picture. Hello, Tim, darling. How are you? It's got amazing picture quality. Just a shame that when you put the light on, it heats the phone up. The phone starts to jam up. So we know not to do that for too long. So the other day I was on live with you and I was showing you one of the videos to do with Sherwood Forest. I showed you part one. Well, part two is a very, very cool one. A lot of stuff happened in this one. And again, there are people in the video that I no longer talk to, but I still felt that this was a really good investigation. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of activity, a lot of things that happened. And I must say that Sherwood Forest was one of my most rememberable investigations that I've done, and one of my dreams that come true, because it was somewhere I had always wanted to go. And we got, in this particular video that I'm going to be showing you tonight, I'm in this very, very strange looking hut. And this hut, in some of people's opinions that have been in this room, said it looked very much like something that, like a Bigfoot would build and stuff like that. Now, got to bear in mind, we're in the middle of a park, you know, that there is events that go on there, and children and stuff are there, so it could have easily been built, but that doesn't mean that it's not being inhabited by unknown creatures. Okay, there was most definitely energy in that place at the time. We heard this woman screaming. Now, at first you hear it and it sounds a bit like a fox, but when you completely hear it full blown, you can just tell that that was not a fox, because a fox does like a really weird noise. This was a full blown scream, and we do pretty much exit that area very quickly. And I was very much picking up that it was quite funny feeling anyway, because of like my abilities and stuff like that, and an interesting investigation, I must say. So I'm going to play that to you. It's about an hour and 30 something long. Where I've not been filling up to doing very much streaming at the moment, I want to try to enhance my work and my channel by just maybe showing videos of my favorite investigations and my favorite videos of other channels that have done it, that I've obviously got permission from. I've got a few already that I'm going to be doing that for. So I'm going to be doing that for the time being, but I am going to start trying to do little things to get back into the investigating and stuff, like even if I don't really bring out very much equipment and I just have an EVP or something to start off, and my torch and my phone, and just going to the church and just getting myself back into it, because I've not done it for a long time. I've been through quite a lot recently, losing my granddad and stuff like that, so my head's not been quite there, because me and him was really close, and I faced some situations that I really shouldn't have put myself into, but I needed to be able to speak to him and that. So for me, it was really difficult, and it's been really hard to process that at the moment. So that's the reason I haven't really been coming on, and I haven't really been investigating, because it's been making me feel rather drained and rather down. I'm constantly bunged up because of my sinuses. Because I'm in such a low, I've been in such a low mood. It's just made me feel really, really crappy, and it's not a nice feeling. But I do promise you guys that I am going to be trying to get back to it. As you know, I am doing my floristry stuff as well, so there's going to be some very cool videos and stuff that you're going to be seeing of me making different arrangements and different flower designs, getting ready to be able to open my shop and that, like just practicing and giving you some education on floristry and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near as professional as some of these guys, but I'm learning and I'm doing well. But tonight we're going to have some paranormal fun, and I'm going to show you this video. If I feel like carrying on, then I'll show you the two videos that I actually done earlier in the home where I was testing my phone. They do jam at the end, but you can see the quality of the camera and you can see some orbs in it. So it was really good. So let's get over to the video. Lots of love, guys. And I am here. I'll be writing in the room, and every now and again I'll turn my mic back on and say something to you about the show that you're seeing, and give you information that you need to know so you understand what's going on. So let's get over to the show. See you soon.
Hi guys, this is Sherry from PWI Stations. We're live show. It is nearly 2:15 in the morning. We've got around 11 just before, and it's been lots of stuff going on. Bang, voices, communication with Alan and David's and Declan's spirit box. Some good EVPs. We've got a lot of stuff. As you can see, guys, I've got over there, I've got the lights set over in the far corner. So if I take you over, you can see, guys. So we've got Alan.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got the green bit. We've had a lot of spirits coming through calling me and wanting to communicate. We've seen hooded figures. There's been lots of walking. Please, guys, hit the like and share button. Let us know that you're here. Support us. If you do not support Dead Paranormal Memories, please go and do that, guys. They are awesome guys. They can't get live because their phone's not allowing them to because of the signal and that. Only I'm able to. Hello, Ronnie Oakley. They're affecting the devices. They're affecting loads of stuff. So as you can see, we've got the green lights all over here. This area me and David came to earlier and it felt a bit weird. It didn't feel very good at all, guys. This is the area, if you remember, we were last time and you didn't really like the feel of it either. Look at the green lights all down here, guys. I want to walk in a little bit just to show them. But... Hello, Adriel. Hello, Ronnie.
What if we can, like, that tripod with light, put it on your little Zeus torch, and we'll set tripod up and you sit in that?
Can do.
Alright, let me just run back and
I'll
get
go and
tripod.
sit here then. I'll sit here. I don't mind. We're going to go into a hut, guys. We're in the middle of the wooded bit. I can feel you walking all around me, guys. Oh my God, somebody's touching my back. Someone's just pulled my coat. Someone's just pulled my coat. Someone's just pulled my coat.
So if you give me a phone, I'll set it up.
Somebody just tugged my coat.
Well, some like, I don't know, it was like whining, but not as in like.
Can you let us know that you hear it? Can you bang on something?
Right, so I'll do UVP.
Hi, guys.
Oh, right, for that torch then. I can get me UVP.
Can you show me and the guys that you're here? Can you make like sort of like walk around near this hut area? Can you do the knocks and the bangs that you've been doing? Okay. We're not here to harm you. reminds you a bit like the Blair Witch guys. It's like really creepy, proper creepy. I feel like someone's in here with me. I can feel it. Hello? Can you copy me? Can you tap? Come and tap. We're just getting the EVP and the obvious guys. David coming back. You're going to come and sit in, David?
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, yo, it's chilling here.
Doing an EVP, guys. What is the date? I'm trying to think. This is Paranormal World Investigators and Dead Paranormal Memory David. It is either the 23rd or the 24th of August 2000. I think it's the 24th of August 2019. We are live at Sherwood Forest. Any good spirits, please come forward and communicate with us.
I'm gonna go behind camera just to look at comments.
Yeah, we come in love and light, and we come in peace. We mean you no harm. Just be careful. We do not give no permission to any negative spirits to come forward to us or to come around us. There was a whistle.
Would love to camp in that thing. Looks cozy.
Guys, did you just whistle? No. Okay. Yeah, we've got walkie-talkies as well, guys.
Hi, Stephen Dennis.
Hello, guys. Love, light, and blessings, my darlings.
You up?
Spirits, could you come forward and communicate with us?
Did you say am I sound for?
Show us that you're here.
Did you say I was something for?
I can hear walking. It feels like someone's in here with me. Did you say your name? I don't like that smell. Somebody's
Should we do set ready? Yeah, I'm just gonna go and get that thingy. You know what?
obvious. Get the obvious as well, David. Hello, I've just heard you clink on the thing. Yeah, no, somebody's banging on the top of this fucking hut. Yeah. What's up? Somebody's touching it.
Keep light over here, Declan. Yeah. Feel like I'm fucking Metallica playing Enter Sandman then with strobe. And tonight, Take my hand.
Did you just touch my head and that?
Excuse me. Excuse moi. Right, comments.
Oh, this is dead. Can you come towards this device?
Adriel Montiano put, my wife just told me after a resident at the hospital left this earth,
Find him.
the paranormal activity at her job ceased. That's cool. Maureen Roundtree, hello. Ronnie Oakley, hello. That was me. Declan?
Yeah.
Are you alright? I just thought you were walking near me. I've just heard footsteps right near me. Shine like down here. Like over there. Can you see me? Yeah. Can you see that tree there? Not the right.
one,
You see
where
the
the
two
lights are
closest to me? Where I'm pointing? What? That one and that one? Yeah, it like in between them. Where's my dad? Dad? Yo, stay with me, dad.
These ones,
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't just got that, that feeling about that dark one down there.
Dark one.
That way down that way.
Alright. One sec. Here, that. What with it?
Come and communicate. Can you give us a name?
Yeah.
Can you tell us how you're connected to this forest?
Yeah.
Are you good? Are you bad? What is this hut? Is this how your huts used to look, some of them?
Why still stood there?
Can you tap?
Why still stood there?
K2.
Now, don't panic, don't speak. I call forth to our Lord Jesus Christ and our divine Mother Earth and Mother Nature and ask that you protect us and protect our room. Keep us from all darkness and evil and surround us in the love and the light of our Lord and our divine Mother Earth and Mother Nature. For we are the power and the glory and no evil can overcome us. For we can overcome evil. We do not fear you. Be with us, our Lord and our divine, and embrace your love and your glory within us. So much it be, amen. Yeah, I hear you. Somebody's whistling. That's a fox, isn't it? No, that's a woman. Hello?
It would rather a woman or a wolf, or not a wolf, fucking fox.
Oh my God.
David!
David, someone's coming towards us.
Come over here now!
Sorry, coming.
Nah, it's literally over there.
What?
Over there.
It was weird
I think I'm
sounding.
joking, mate.
What were it?
It got closer and closer, mate.
What were it?
Don't fucking know.
It was,
Oh,
it
right,
was something.
it's
It was
a-
like,
Yeah.
It weren't a fox though.
Look at me, Dad, Declan.
It was a
When it got
woman.
closer, it didn't sound like a fox.
It weren't a fox
Where?
because it stopped now.
Over that way.
Literally, it was like.
Hello, sis. How are you? What? You couldn't comment on it? That's really weird. I'm just going to go back to that video bit again. Right, as we think this area, we actually hear this full-blown scream from this woman. This is in the middle square, and this is under a hut that I believe was inhabited by a lot of people like a Bigfoot, but I do believe it was probably built by people that come to like a fair or something. But
That's a fox, isn't it?
it's inhabited, and me and Declan are hearing this woman screaming, and now you're going to see the reaction again.
Hello?
Declan was one of these guys that didn't really know if he believed, but he experienced some mad stuff that night.
Oh my god.
David!
David, someone's coming towards us.
Come over here now.
Sorry, coming.
And I was actually being stalked by somebody not very nice on YouTube at this time as well, so I was a little bit on edge. I've looked in the things though, sis, and it doesn't show that you're on there. So I don't understand how you're blocked. You're not on there.
Don't fucking know.
It weren't a fox though. It was a woman. It weren't a fox
Where?
because it stopped now.
Over that way.
Sorry, we have to keep going back over this bit. So I'm trying to see if I can hear it. Something's definitely like round because you see like my it's nuts. YouTube is crazy at the minute. I don't know what it is because I've looked in everything to see if you're there and no.
No, that's a woman. Hello?
It would rather a woman or a wolf, or not a wolf, fucking fox.
Oh my god.
David!
David, someone's coming towards us.
Come over here now.
Sorry, coming.
Right, it's literally over there.
What?
It was mid sounding.
Joking, mate. Got closer and closer, mate. Don't fucking know.
It weren't a fox though. It was a woman. It stopped.
You alright?
Oh, yeah. I heard you. Could you take the picture, hon?
Yeah, where is it?
There. Just hold it out in front of you because they're pulled over. Yeah, there was a woman's voice, but there was like at first you could hear the fox. It was like a whatever they do, and then you could hear a woman screaming like really badly. It was horrible.
Sorry.
We heard you.
Show yourself, please.
Please don't be scared. You just shocked me. So I didn't expect to hear you, neither did Declan.
What, hang on.
There was tapping.
I hear it. Fucking hell, footsteps behind us as well. Oh shit.
Yeah, let's go. Out of there. There's bloody footsteps. We've been here 3 hours with no cameras, guys. We've been walking around here with torches, EVPs, no cameras, just a torch, walking.
Stop here 5 minutes. I wanted to put down outside. Just to there. Come here with me then.
Also,
We're going to turn
where I'd been going through a lot of the stalking and stuff, I was very on edge, so we weren't really sure on that, but we could definitely tell that there was something around us, and there was definitely this female that was screaming, and that's what we heard, and that's why we started like getting out of that area really quickly, and we could also hear the footsteps and stuff. We come back over here,
Yeah, literally,
in a
we
little
just
while, you
literally
notice
run out
that
of that
Alan
brick,
starts to go
thing,
funny,
because
starts getting
there was
affected by
guys,
an energy.
literally, it's like the Blair
And
Witch,
all
I'm
of us
telling you.
that night as well. It was really weird. Mine happened
I
when
did say
we
that
were leaving
in
and going
the
home.
hut thing. I
Something
said
really
it's like
nuts
being in the Blair
happened.
Witch.
Yeah, I did.
It's like I wasn't myself and I didn't know what a car or anything was, and I
This
actually
place,
got
guys,
out
this
of the car
place. If
on a
anyone
really
turns
busy
around and
road,
says
and
this
I
place
started
is
trying
not
to run
haunted,
down
yeah,
the road, and I
they're
was
full of
like
crap.
not knowing what I was doing.
Because
It
it
was
is
really
majorly
David
haunted.
and all that had to come and like get me in the car. Literally, whatever it was took me completely over to the point that
Wow.
it was nuts.
Here
Here you go, starting.
hell, David. Spike and Pepper, turn the camera on so they can see it. Look, guys, we're getting spikes. Ow. Over Alan. Ow. It's all around
You alright, Dad?
Alan, balls hurting. You okay, Alan?
Yeah.
He's not right, David.
You alright, Dad?
Alan?
This
Keep away from him, guys.
Dad.
Yeah,
I've just heard a man's voice
something's
over there.
going on with Alan, guys. Where's that? Where's my Christmas?
I think I need glasses, sis, as well. My eyes keep going in and out. My head,
Dad.
I get a lot of headaches, and I think it's where we stare at the screen so much. I do think that the laptop and things like that don't help you because the light. Something was very, very wrong with Alan in here.
Oh, shit, you can see your shadow. Right, I'm doing another number.
That's the brief and then we put it on the face.
How many fingers do I have up? How many fingers do I have up?
4.
No, I'm not asking you.
Oh, sorry.
No, we weren't even 4.
You do have your stupid moments, like asking the question of how many things have I got up, and I'm the one that answers it. I tell you, when you do things like this, guys, it's absolutely amazing. But at the same time, it can be really, really creepy, especially when something happens and it's so.
Hang on a minute,
not
guys. I've got
expected.
the alarm going off.
And it's okay to be a bit worried and move away from the area as long as you go back, which we did, or you turn around and you keep looking and things like that. That's the difference. Like if you just run and go, then you're not really establishing anything. But if you're actually just moving out of
Alan,
those
have you seen
areas,
my
it doesn't
crystal?
feel good or something's going on, that ain't a problem. As long as you go back and you look, you don't have to go right in.
Double finger, my bag.
This was quite a few years back, so I was still quite new into the investigating. I think I'd only been on YouTube about 2 maybe 3 years. And when you walk around this place in the daytime,
proper
it
active
feels
here,
so
guys.
beautiful
Right, it's
and it's so
unbelievable.
energizing. And
Yeah, he's
it's
coming.
so
He's come
beautiful.
back.
At
Hello,
night, the act completely changes.
hello,
Changes
Maureen.
at night. It's
Ronnie
like it's not the same
Oakley,
place. It's weird.
Fred Flintstone, Angel Cupcake,
You've got
Tony Rafter-Ganor.
many
Hello, Lou
different
Zendog. Hello, my darlings.
energies there.
Ronnie Oakley, Tony Rafter. I've just turned Tony.
It is, yeah.
Adriel,
It's one that I've still got. It's a little white one, and you have to go really, really close up to it for it to set off. And it'll
Astrid.
flash a red light, and that's what it was doing. Like that, there was energies walking past it, and it was setting it off. I don't use them in my investigations here because they're really loud. They'll wake my neighbours.
Yeah, when
up.
it gets a little bit further
Yeah,
down, guys, I'm
outside.
going to put the thing in.
Because they've got loads of noise to them, and that's why I use the little round motion sensor for
Hiya, Kate.
outside. They're
How are
for
you?
outside. They're loud.
So active here, guys. It's unbelievable. I have never,
I was really shocked it didn't disturb the wildlife there, but it didn't.
Some active
So
places, but this place is an understatement. I'm telling you, it is proper active. Are you standing near us?
oh yeah, definitely.
You've turned it off, that's why. Come away from it before you turn that one off. Because it interferes with it turns. Cool, yep. Can you make it go to the red? Show us that you're here. Can you go to the red?
Oh yeah, and I could see these guys walking around here. I could see them walking back and forth. A couple of them were over near where the tree was and stuff like that. And like I said, it was mixed energy. There was good and bad energy. Like you could feel it really, really badly. We see a white woman up one walkway as well, and that made us like go as
You're
well.
getting some really odd things as well, guys. Like
She looked like a really friendly woman at first, and then her face
good on and
started
off.
changing, and she started going
I had
really
a bit of a headache earlier. We walked down to another
went well
area
quick.
around there earlier, and going on when there were things being thrown, not at them, but at them, noises, talking, seeing things as well, growling. There's been so much going on here, guys. Like literally, we wanted to get a few hours of investigation ourselves. This stream will go on for an hour, then I will need to charge me thing up, put it in there. I'll try to stream for as long as I can, but then I will have to turn it off and just go back to doing what we're doing, and then put you back on when we've got so that we can get it all on. Ow. Right.
Yeah.
Ow.
You're right.
Yeah, and that's what it was like for this place. It's like I went there in the daytime, obviously for the Robin Hood, 3 or 4 days long, I think it was, and it just felt so beautiful walking through there, so lively and so calm and so beautiful. And then at night, the atmosphere completely changes because we got here when it was still quite light. And we sat round and we was like walking around, just getting a feel for everywhere and stuff like that. And we could feel the difference as the light
Yeah, no, but
started to become less. It was nuts.
Then it starts flashing red, you know something's walked past it. Right, I'm just going to walk you over here, guys, so you can. I mean,
And
that's
we
here.
tested
Look,
to show you
boys were right.
like how close you have to be.
Just going to walk over here.
Go over,
well, in that case, can I?
so that you know that it wasn't like. we do show you that, so you can see that it's not us setting it off. Or
I'm going to sit on the bench.
It's gone off again. Hang on a second.
Yeah, wicked. Thank you. We've got Spike. Oh!
yeah, Sherwood Forest and
Yeah.
Pendle Hills.
Sit on the bench. What's this one? We're going right into an opening, guys. I sat here earlier on my own, and yeah, I was walking.
And another
about
thing, when like you're using your phone and stuff, when you're actually investigating and you're actually going to be using devices like K2 meters, for anyone that is new and don't understand it, always make sure you have the aeroplane mode on, because that can affect the K2 meter. This was in the aeroplane mode, so because if you don't, the signal of the internet and the phone can actually interfere with the device. So you always have to make sure it's in airplane mode if you're going to be using K2 meters and stuff. Sister Drew does it on her channel as well. She'll show you that she's putting the airplane mode on, and it's just so that there's no interference with the equipment, and that we know that when it's concrete and it's not an effect from something else but spirit. This area I didn't really like the feel of.
We've got spikes as well, guys. Oh my God, there's something walking. There's something walking over there. Because they're walking past it. They're trying to get your attention.
Hello, Master Arts. How are you? It's really good to see you all in the room.
Because that's what they do.
Something like looks like there's someone standing there with like glowing white eyes. Can you see that, guys? Even when I watch this video, I still notice things that I haven't noticed before. It's really, really weird. And it was like years ago. Like you always go back over your old
Somebody's touch.
videos and you start
Yeah.
realising other things. I'm good.
I am okay, thank you, Patrick. How are you, my darling?
Oh, lovely Patrick, bless him.
Spirits, I want you to leave the device alone. Leave it. I tell you now, leave. Thank you. Leave them alone. No, it's going to go again. It shouldn't be setting it off. It shouldn't be setting it off. It would just stop working.
Yes, definitely. I repeat to him, bless him, as a little darling.
Right, just turn it off for a minute. Just click it once, don't click it again.
That's good,
Right.
sis.
No, don't
Really
turn
good.
it off. Just
Good.
press it again. Press it again. And it'll turn it off. That's it. No, we ain't.
Looked like there was someone standing there as well, didn't it? Let me just go about that. Might have been a sign. Let me.
Could leave the no, it's gonna go again. Shouldn't be setting it off. It shouldn't be setting it off. It would just stop working. Right, just turn it off for a minute. Just click it once, don't click it again. Right, no, don't turn it off. Just press it again. Press it again. And it'll turn it off. That's it. No, we ain't.
I think that was a sign. These are the tents from where
That's the best way to
the
be.
carnival and stuff had been, and stuff like that. Like there was still props and stuff out there from.
What is the
Robin
time, guys?
Festival.
It's coming up for witching hour as well. We've got like it's 10 o'clock. Not 10 o'clock. Sorry, I mean in 10 minutes it's going to be 3 o'clock.
We was there in the witching hour, and that is when spirits are said to get at their most active. And believe me, it was a crazy place. They do, but the thing is with these ones, like you have to go quite far. Like obviously, when I walk fence into it, so to pick that up, you still can see how near you have to be to set them off. So when they're all standing back near the tents and they're walking about, that's not going to be interfering with them because we've been doing that all night and it hadn't been so. But motion sensors are very, very good to use, in my opinion.
What happened?
They
We're
are
just
good.
walking down Sherwood.
Make sure
One of the
you're in an area
pathways.
where quite far away from anyone that's doing any of the work. That's why you have to test it out before you do the investigation. You have to see how many they set off so that you don't interfere with them or anything. So we do all of that before we started the investigation. It's just tested out how to do equipment and things before it gets affected and all of that. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, but I've been on YouTube to only coming up 8 years now. But I've done this for a long time, so I kind of got used to how you have to be with the equipment and stuff using in other places with other people. When I used to go out with them, they had their equipment and stuff, and you'd have to do that sort of thing.
It is. If I turn the light off for a minute, you'll see how dark it is. Wait,
it's really, really
if
dark.
I show you.
So I'm just about to show you how dark it was as well.
Oh no, it's not. It's not got the flash on it.
It's not got a flash.
It's like really, really dark. There's orbs. Orbs are flying around.
This area is where the major oak is. She's
Wow,
like
look at the
where that
wolves
fence
coming,
is. You
guys.
can see the fence going all the way around. That she's inside there. So I'm at the back of her at the minute. Where you see the major oak, if you go, like if you're standing at her, if you go look off to the left, then that's where the camp
Wow.
of Robin and that was supposed to have been. I'd had several spirits show me,
Whoa, what's
telling
that?
me about certain areas, and that was one of the things that they spoke to me directly about, not on the spirit box or anything like that. And when I'd actually finalized it with like the people at the place as well, and they'd actually said that the camp was off to the left, so it was just really nuts. It's like I know the place and I've been part of the place, and
Yeah.
Robin and all that seemed to be very enthusiastic to the fact that I was there. We did introduce yourself on the spirit box.
There ain't no smoke. We're not even. I'm not smoking. There's no one here.
That he would say is
David's literally walking all Declan. There is no smoke. I'm not even smoking. Hands. There is no. There's no smoke. Nobody is smoking. Even Declan to say that I'm not smoking. Am I? And there's this misty stuff going across the thing. Earlier when we was coming, guys, we drove through this like spiritual weird mist thing on the road, and it just disappeared.
I don't know. I was sleeping.
It was nuts.
I've been asleep most of the night.
Yeah, no, Declan's
I've been sleeping in a car.
been very tired. What the hell's that? Somebody's just gone in my ear. Right at the side of me. Okay.
They were keeping guard of me at this time.
I'm breathing over you.
Yeah, she's absolutely amazing, Drew. You do have to see her. She's absolutely amazing. Like, they're not allowed to go over her or anything like that.
I've just blown over it, and
the lady that was in charge of the show said that as long as we don't show any of the videos or of her or anything onto, we weren't allowed to take like pictures and put them up. Like it's okay for like with videoing and stuff like that, but we weren't allowed to go over the fence, is what we were told. But I spoke to the manager, and I was explaining to her about like my attraction to the major oak, and that like I could feel a lot of energy from her. And she turned around and said, well, you're not investigating, like before you go investigating or anything, she goes, if you want to get over the fence and actually go over to her, you can. She goes, just mind the polling and stuff. She goes, but we don't normally let anybody do that. She goes, but because we gave you the permission of the forest, because we prefer people to actually ask us for permission to investigate it. I said, yes. She goes, we'll let you get over the fence and touch on that, because you used to be able to, from what she was telling me and that, but then they had to stop it because it was damaging the roots underneath with people walking over them constantly. But they let me get over the fence. They told me I could get over the fence, and I went up and I actually touched that, and the energy from that girl is unbelievable. It's nuts. I was picking up loads of stuff about a weird little small man that was living in the tree, and then that she said something to me about a hobbit.
It's not on.
I picked up that they used to like put food and that they would have in there and hide it in there. They would hide in there as well. I could pick up that area was where
Burger. Could that have been off?
Of the major oak was where Robin and his people would sit and feast, and they would invite the rich in. And if the rich were respectful to them, they were respectful back. Like if they were mean or horrible to them or anything like that, or they looked down at them or anything, they used to take their belongings. They used to take everything. But he never took to benefit himself. He took to give to the poor. He took from the rich and gave to the poor. Like in this Alan is becoming very affected by something. We're trying to sort things out. I'm trying to find my crystals and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can.
What?
You're obvious.
I brought it down there for you, didn't I? Down there.
Please don't tell me it's-
You all right? You all right? Has he been sick? Has he been sick?
No, it's just the stuff.
He was a very big hero.
Yeah.
As a little girl, I absolutely loved Robin Hood. I weren't into no Batman or anything like that. I really
Alright.
loved Robin
We're
Hood.
not gonna.
And I
we're
always
gonna,
said when I was little that I wanted to go to that
Hey, Dad.
forest and things like that.
God.
If need be, are you going to get your head down in car for an hour?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I need to.
Is there any back roads we can go home with?
No.
So it's all down motorway?
Once
It's-
I've had enough of it, I'll be
He
all
just
right.
needs to have a nap. I think he needs
Yeah, I
to
know,
get out
but
the
what I
cold
mean
and
is
that
if
as well.
there's back roads we can go down, then I can
Yeah.
No.
drive.
No.
Yeah.
Police are out in force. I'll be all right after an hour.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. We can go and look in the graveyard and that, and you get some rest.
David can take my phone as well, and we can go live then.
Yeah, we'll
On
be able to
ours.
get signal up there.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 docking stations, so if it starts to go low, you can use it.
Oh, God. This is what...
Yeah, no, I might do something as well, sis, because I haven't really done anything for a while and I've not had the altar really set up very much. Like I just put my bits that I want on there and whatever, and then I take it all back off. I've just been really weird
Hello?
recently, and I can still pray to him and stuff like that, but I've just been really funny. So I do want to get it set up and get do the same. Go and get some daffodils, some bluebells, any leaves or anything that might already be out.
Right, I'm watching.
Put my god and goddess wood bit on there and put my wheel that's got all of these bits on it and do it onto the time that it is.
Back. I was literally following her with it.
Right.
Yeah, Dad. No.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm going to get my head down in the car.
I just heard a girl scream a kid.
Yeah, I did as well.
Right, Dad.
Yeah, and I don't want to be lacking on it. I don't want to be lacking on it because it's the one thing that's always been there for me. And I think that's a lot of the reason why I'm feeling really crappy as well, because I haven't really been doing what I would normally do, just praying and stuff like that. I'm giving myself to them, but I just don't think I've been as efficient as I should be, and
I'm going to keep the
it does
walkie
affect you
talkie
when
on
you
me.
don't
You've got a
communicate with them
walkie-talkie on.
and stuff
Because
like
I'll
how
keep
you
it-
normally do, you know what I mean?
I'll keep it on, just keep the walkie-talkie
I
on
just
you.
had my phone
because
on
then
a matter of 15 minutes sometime, tonight, testing it out, and the spirits were on me like
Sorry,
no one's
guys, it's
business
not
when I
screen
turned it on,
cameras
and
on.
that's I thought I was investigating. So I am
Cameras
going to
just
set
been put down.
my phone up later with a torch and stuff. And
What an eventful night it's been.
Hopefully they're all 3 of them here.
Hello?
Did you say
we started to get really, really affected
Yeah,
by
but-
something that wasn't very good here. I even get affected by this as well. Alan was already being
And then
affected
what
and
we
was
can
throwing
do
up this
is when we go, you
mucus
can
and whatever else that was
keep
coming out of him.
one on you,
And then
that
I
if we
started
get anything, we
feeling
can
like I was being
communicate.
strangled or somebody was like on me. And I did have a really funny turn in the car when we left. It was random. The first night was really chilled and it was all the good spirits and stuff. And then the second night that we were there, it like the atmosphere was just so different. Yeah. He's holding the camera at the minute. Like I might not talk to him anymore and stuff like that, but it was a good investigation.
Right, Dad.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I went through a lot of stuff, but I don't wish to go over that. And you like when you meet people, you meet the people that you get on well with, and you meet the people that you don't get on with. At first I did get on with these, but it changed, and and now I've just been really about like going out on my own, or if my team are rebel, I'll go with them. But that's been a while now. It would be nice to be able to get out with other people, because it is a really good buzz when you're with other people that love it like you do and stuff. But it has to be people that you know that you can get on with and that you trust, and you know gonna
Dad.
be with you.
Just getting everything together. I'm making roll up and we're going.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's fine. Don't be sorry. Why are you being sorry for?
All your things are.
No, you're not an idiot. I'd rather know that you're all right, Alan. I'm going to put this in here because this is your bag, and I don't like it. Everything's getting quite damp as well because of the condensation and that.
I'm not sure about that. Good?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have another one. Then I'm gonna have one before I get back.
Yeah.
It's gone right down.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, no, definitely, I agree,
Yeah,
Sister.
sorry.
And at the time they did, they were very good. I mean,
He's
but
just done it again, Sherry.
What?
We don't do that.
things just changed, and
What?
Sherry, the camera's just gone off again.
they were like affecting like all of the equipment and stuff. The cameras were being affected. Everything was just going on and off. Like it was nuts.
Yeah, Dad.
So I wonder what the fucking light was then. I'm just going to make a roll up. Let me make a roll up. So,
What's the thrown behind me?
take the torch.
Excuse me.
It's all fucking right, it was.
What? Hello? Oh, you alright?
Are you sure?
What?
Is it acting weird,
Still
Alan?
fucking right, what works?
What? You on about?
You know
You
exactly
just
what I'm
said,
on about.
you just said, yeah, 2 right.
I know, like it's noisy around here as well, sis. Like literally, people walk past and make so much noise and that. It's just like, oh my god.
What did you say? 2 right? It was for.
What? I didn't.
Yes, you did, and you know you
I
did.
swear down
No, I
on
fucking didn't.
I swear down on my nephew's life, yes you did.
I do not know nothing.
And that's where that's then he said it.
Yeah, I said down there or something. Like 2 fucking right it was.
Yeah, that's you did say it, Alan.
Yeah.
Because that's why I said, "Are you all right, Alan? You're acting weird. Like you're being like somebody's trying to like communicate that way with them."
I'll hope so.
Oh wow, that's not good, sis. Like the bus shower and that getting smashed up. There's so much like violence and destruction at the minute. It's unbelievable.
Oh,
It's not good. This
Wait.
world's
Hmm?
going
That
through some
paper went
crazy stuff at the minute. It needs
Yeah,
some
it's
help.
been out in open,
Seriously.
hasn't it?
Yeah.
You
We
can't
do.
rope them
I
for a
think our
while.
world needs us
Gibby,
again, sis. You
that
know what I mean? Like
part-
get some of that prayer out again. And
It's in my
What
tin,
we
David,
do.
because I've got a full pack in
I
my
think our
tin as
guys
well.
need us that way as well.
I need just one Rizzler. I've got Rizzlers at home because Dave did give me some. But
Oh dear.
Right, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's feeling bad. I shouldn't have brought you back here.
What?
Because you're getting infected and everything.
It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault.
Yeah, Dad.
I'm weak link, aren't I? Come on.
It's been a good night. It's been active.
Yeah, you are. That's
Very.
your table, isn't it?
Yeah. I just don't like seeing you.
Don't worry about me. I've still got your crystal here as well, Sherry.
Yeah, no, keep hold of that, Alan. I'd rather you keep hold of that.
David,
Who's
have a
that
light,
tin
mate.
Look at all.
Your battery's gonna die soon.
My battery.
You know.
I was on fucking 8%. How the fuck is it on 8%? It was on like 15 minutes ago.
You're looking for?
The wires. I'm going to put them in the pocket.
Low battery.
Low battery. Dad. What's up?
It's still real. It's a big game.
Just excited for this game.
No, we're not fucking up. There's a light.
Whatever.
It should go up now, hopefully. I'm just going to use one of your filters because I think they're in my handbag.
Okay. Yeah. Give me lighter.
Do you know what? If I had loads of money, Sister Drew, I think I would go to loads of places. I would probably be one of these. I would want to go one of the most haunted places known. Obviously not all negative, but just imagine having a really big house
Yeah.
and you can investigate all the time. There's always going to be stuff going on, and you can get people to come in and pay to come and look at your place and have investigations and stuff like that. That'd be so cool.
I don't know, but they're both in here.
Oh,
You
no,
have a lot of money
I've been
to do
seeing
that.
flashing red.
Right?
Yeah, I'll
all
see a
over.
torch thing over there earlier.
All of the haunted places are loads of money to buy.
Where has it gone?
What? Where's what gone?
You're looking for the laser thing. It's probably being put away, mate.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, don't forget that. Fuck's sake.
It is dying now.
Yeah, no, turn it off. Just click it off at the bottom. Just put it in somewhere. Thank you. Yeah.
Who farted?
Mate, I'm too scared. This bell is just.
There's just been an orb gone between me and
Oh yeah, the weekend dream, definitely.
that bag.
And you never know what the
Oh,
future holds. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm sure of it.
just have to stay positive.
If anybody saw an orb,
Could you put it on Tinder?
go buy that bottle and that bag.
Anything, mansion,
Just
a
saying,
house, a
Tim,
building, anything.
in chat. What am I on?
Sorry, definitely hitting you with
What's
accident.
that?
It's the 11 people.
No, the light above it. On screen.
Don't know. Move the torch, David. Oh, what the fuck is that? Move the.
The torch ain't up. What's that?
It's
What
It's
the
still there.
fuck? It's still there.
I'm turning light up.
Is this?
I've liked thingy now and it's stopped it. It's gone. There was
Yeah, it
some
might have been a
outlines.
speck on something on it.
Yeah.
Outlines, yeah. You need new batteries for this as well, Sherry.
Are we gonna put?
Where's the little one? Where's my little?
Are we gonna put some?
What
more-
was that? Over there. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It were over there. Gonna come with it. Yeah, Dad.
You stop it. So, own us all together.
That'd be awesome. I like your videos. That actually went to last time. Really good.
I said to you, didn't I? That
Well, we
need
first
to-
got here.
Well, we've been here about an hour. We need to get be grounded.
But the thing is, when we first got here, yeah, do you know when me and my dad went over there, Chris?
Yeah.
You were telling me that he ain't feeling the best.
I
Why didn't you say to me earlier?
no, I was feeling it very
Uneasy about
uneasy
this. Yeah.
about
Oh.
things.
Maybe we could have set up somewhere else.
No, this is best
This was
place.
the best place. So I
This
feel
is
bad
best
now
place.
because you're suffering and shit.
No, feel bad. It's what we go. Innit?
It's not fucking make you feel ill.
Oh, what's throwing up?
A lot when you're not well.
You didn't throw up though, did you, really?
It was just like bile
Bile.
off of your stomach. Maybe the
Because you want to
burger was dodgy or something.
if that's the case, he would have been sick.
Well,
though.
yeah. Very good.
Declan! I hope you guys didn't hear that.
I bet you.
I'm sure they're used to it, to be honest, Alan.
Yeah.
They hear all sorts, bless them. So yeah, I'm so
Hi
sorry
guys,
that,
Dee.
um,
I'm telling you, they've
we
had
get
so
onto
much
that, guys. That's
shows,
such stuff
like,
going on.
approaches.
that we right. That is not a spirit. That is smoke from a cigarette. There's so much stuff going on here. We're going to walk back like this, but I'm going to put a couple of my bags on my
What was
I'll
that?
get some.
back.
What was that?
You
That
can have-
wasn't that light or anything.
What?
Can you see all three eyes because I'm sure to see things right now.
Stop that one, you're that.
That,
Yeah?
like, two of my hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went went from here. Yeah, and disappeared here.
Yeah, you can possibly sometimes see them, yeah.
I see them with my own eyes sometimes.
Some people call them like spirit lights.
Yeah, spiritual energy.
That goes like. What's that you think?
I've told him to keep hold of it because of
Don't know.
no, nothing.
Drinks.
No, drink, I think. I think that's
Pick
empty,
it up
isn't
and
Oh, that could go in with your.
What is it?
What's
Bottle.
it?
Oh, okay, that'll go.
that one. Yeah, does that here as well?
No. I was putting that in there. Yeah?
Zooming in on all of them to make sure they look all right.
So I've run here.
And we did have
That's
to
what
do
I
lots
heard
of
when I was
prayers and
talking
stuff
with
big time when we got back.
Declan, when he was walking back to me, I had somebody in my ear go, oh, and I was like, oh my God, somebody's just said something in my ear.
Right, it's wrap the phone and some batteries.
Put that in the bin.
Echo! Hello?
This is where I start to be affected.
Whoa, that was over there. Yeah, everything's
It's been a lot.
got everything.
It's been through a lot of stuff, and it is most definitely
Hang on, there's some
most
batteries on the
active
floor.
place
You can't leave them on the floor, that's not
ever
right.
investigated. And it most
We
often
knocked them
makes
off.
heart race, believe me.
I don't know if they're
And
any
there's just
good or...
stuff going on everywhere, and you've got things being thrown at
It's
you.
fine, no, I just
You know-
noticed them there, that's all. That's why I said, oh, batteries.
Yeah, when you two had gone to find Nature's bathroom,
Yeah.
we changed batteries in it, and only light that would got were that and walkie-talkie. So I need to do it quick. You alright?
Starting to affect you now. Got this most foulest, rotting taste in my mouth. It was horrible. I will never forget it.
Well, I don't know, I just felt like pressure around my throat.
Pressure around the throat.
Oh shit, what was that?
Radio.
Please leave me alone. Let's get going. Yeah, stop!
What was that?
Someone's just walked past.
I just saw fucking 2 white lines. And I heard it.
We are going. Thank you for waiting with us. Love and blessings. Follow us home. We are in the power and the love of our Lord and our divine. You cannot follow us. You cannot be with us. Thank you. We class this circle closed. goodbye. Amen. So might it be. Hey, how are you?
It does.
Right.
David, do you want to take over a minute?
That's all right.
Yes, don't forget to smash that like button for me and for Dead Paranormal Memories as well, guys. Sadly, again, like I said earlier, they couldn't get on live because of the signal, but we are going to a church in a little, well, not a church, we're going to the graveyard round here, so they should be able to be live then. Yeah, Alan's going to go and chill in the car. Sorry, Alan, I didn't mean to shine it in your face. It's all flying around everywhere.
There's some weird creatures that fly past the screen as well. There was at one point on one of these where somebody said that they see one of those strange mystical creatures that,
Right.
if you see it,
You know,
it's meant to resemble something to do with like the fairies and that.
I've got that, but like it's like I'm in a bubble and I'm like spinning that.
Everybody's starting to get affected by whatever was not very nice.
You know, I was like, I kept on getting drained earlier.
I think it's called not the oh, what are they called?
It is quite active here. What is the time? 3:25, right in the middle of like witching hour. I think we were out of here before 3 last time, but it was just coming up to the top when it was coming up from just past 3.
Yeah.
We weren't in the middle of the woods then. We are now.
Well, can we manage a little bit further?
I absolutely love this place, but it's so active. Yeah, no, it's because we're walking through a very secluded area where there's lots of trees and stuff. So the signal does not go too great. So you might see me go on and off on this. But I will still be here. Thank you for the 16 thumbs up, guys. Been going for an hour and 12 minutes. The thing is we were supposed to do the whole night, but when you're in a place and you feel things are not right and stuff's going on like it is, you have to do what's right for everyone.
What we need to do? Right, hang on.
Pulling over here.
Pass me the torch, because then you've got free hand.
It's alright.
And that's what's
So
really important when you're out. You always have to make sure your team's okay, like you help each other. Because as you could see, Alan was in a wheelchair and stuff, so we had to get him
That's
over
the
certain
last-
bumpers and stuff like that. But we didn't leave it. But we made sure that
It's empty.
like, he was all
that's
right.
what I'm saying there. You get over that.
Yeah, we'll get over that bit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Logistics of being a fat user.
You're not
They
a
do.
fat use of
They
stuff,
do. They
so
went
stop
through a
it.
lot. I picked up on a lot of stuff when I was there. We got on Spirit Box quite a lot of sadness, tragedy, betrayal, stuff like that. And like you know, I spoke to them. I had a couple of them that actually come up directly and was like talking. I could hear like, bits of what they were saying, and I kind of got the gist of like them being attacked and them struggling in life. And
This place
They
is not
lived off
the
the
easiest
land to
place to
live
get
and
wheelchairs up and
things
down,
like
guys.
that,
Believe me.
I know by experience.
Yeah,
they've gone through a lot of attacks.
Paul Declan
a lot
and
of
then-
Well,
them-
it's not because you're
their
fat, you
villages
just
and
don't-
stuff would be
before you
attacked
even
by
try
the
anything.
richer people. And
No, no, it's before you try.
they went through a lot.
I think anybody being in a wheelchair would be hard.
He's run himself over again.
I'll let you go and jump back. Come up, look. That hurt.
Oh, it has loads of energies. It's got good energy. It's got very negative feeling energy. It's got energies of
I'm
like
trying to
spirit.
keep the light on
nature
Declan and that as
and-
well so they can see.
You could definitely feel like things like fairy energy and stuff around there, like loads of stuff. It was crazy. And the Major Oak herself, she gives off so much of that energy as well. That you imagine how much that tree's been around and seen, like over the years, being nearly. Which at that time she was like 1,100, 200 years old, and they weren't even sure that is how old she's. Like if she's older, because they can only get so far down into her rooting. They do believe that she may be a lot older than that, but she's amazing. In this part, like everybody was being really badly affected and stuff like that. It's nuts.
Might not for that burger, it could be because of that infection. That's why I'm feeling like shit probably.
Oh, it'd be awesome, sis. It's one place I wouldn't be scared of going back to. Yeah, it's
I've just-
crazy, but I absolutely
Oh,
love it.
Sherry, you've just caught a creature called a rod on
That's it.
camera.
Rod,
Very rare.
like rod's very, very rare.
Don't know, I didn't see it.
Yeah, can you timestamp it, please?
And they look very
Timestamp it for
scary,
me
like-
so we can see it, guys. There's a lot of wildlife in that here. It's because you've not took them. You've only had one today, haven't you? Yeah, we did. He had one this morning. Yeah, no. It was early hours, weren't it?
So when I woke up,
When I weren't taking mine when I had my infection and that, it made me feel worse.
I ain't hurting anything,
That's good. That is a good sign.
but it has been hurting today though. Because I Yeah,
No, you're not.
Yeah, there was a lot of that, sis. Believe me, loads. There was things being thrown at us. Like when we
Altogether.
first got there and that, before we went live and that, we were like setting all the stuff up and that. You could like there was stones being thrown not at us but towards us and stuff like that. Like loads of things were going on. Really active.
It's like all pathways that go off different ways, guys.
One sec. Right. Look. Oh, mate. Wait.
Well, we can have to swap the heat out. You need help for I won't take it.
And there was at one point at this time that he really like hostile towards me and like he wanted to hurt me and that, and he actually had to stop his dad and that.
Been here, right, for 5
told
hours.
him and told me to carry on walking. And then I was like instructed to just like let him walk like ahead and that. Like something was really affecting him to the point that he wanted to hurt me and stuff.
Sorry. Has he got the torch?
Just I won't worry, What?
Has he got the torch though?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I know. I can feel it. That's why I'm carrying on walking.
I'll come back. I'll keep looking at everything else as a best
I think there is another one that's a carry on from this one after as well, but
Hello, Mr. V. Whoa. It was right here.
What a big bump.
Like a stone or something.
Oh, you fuck.
There's literally things being thrown about and everything, guys.
Fucking head, you bastard. Fucking hell. David? Yeah, I am.
that was a mad place. Every now and again, when you look at the trees and stuff, it looks like there's like things standing there and that. Oh, it'd be amazing, sis. I reckon you'd
Let's
get
get Ron
those.
swimming, guys. Hello?
Go on, Fran, go on.
Whoa, holy shit.
I heard.
Yeah.
David, I need to know now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What?
I never used to be very keen on the SLS
Right.
camera, but I've got better as I've watched people use them, and they're actually really cool devices.
Did you see?
He needs to get out of here quick.
David,
Hectic car.
Why?
Run.
Wait.
David, keep torch on so I know where you are at least. But you can walk in front if you want, mate.
Keep going. Get to car. Repeat what you said, mate. I don't understand a word you're saying, buddy. David, talk to me.
Go away.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying, sis. I've actually seen some really weird creatures and stuff that do weird things like that. So they're not very nice to see in that.
Hey? You what? All right.
Now that's what dust looks like when it's coming up to you, but when it's in the house, it's lighter.
There's some mad stuff going on here, guys. I can feel something behind us walking. You still got that stone, Alan? The crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep it in your hand. You guys are safe. It's me that ain't. Stop talking in my ear, go away. It's not fun.
David, where are you?
Okay.
Alright, mate.
Feeling any better? Right? No. What?
I said,
Feeling any better? Come on, bud.
coming up to the entrance and stuff, guys, where people come in.
Yeah. I'm glad you see it, sis.
Shops and stuff and the office, guys.
The port bag's on there. I saw that. Well, look out.
Yeah.
I need to go into mine anyway because I need my back in it.
Fuck off. That was not in my pocket. I could not find that anywhere whilst you were there. You just checked my pocket there.
You want me to stop?
No, I don't need it now. You don't need it now. This was not in my cylinder.
Yeah, no, when I do film, I do all right. And I really do focus on areas, and like if I feel something coming from somewhere, that's why I spin round, because I can feel where they are, and then I'll see them and that, and I see him as well, like, and nobody
Don't
said
go
very
back.
much about it, but you're probably about the third person that said that you noticed him.
Is that if I move?
David. Oh shit. Declan, sorry to be a pain in the ass. Just jump out into the boat. You know our bag?
Yeah.
Goes my fisherman's friend. Please.
Hi, losing dog. Hello, Saint Casper.
Yeah,
I was
there was a lot of stuff about this, like literally, you do
Marha.
need to go there. It's absolutely
Sunday,
amazing. I'd definitely go
Lucinda.
back.
Mr. V. Abraxas Paranormal. Hello.
Hi,
How are you,
Chris.
Chris?
Oh God. Get it off. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna come off stream in a minute, guys. We've had an hour and 37 minutes, which is good.
We have to sit through loads of EVPs.
Mm-hmm. Drive safe, thank you.
You alright?
Yeah.
I've just put engine on to warm up for a bit. No, it's gonna take a while. But...
Oh, I haven't really been on Hangouts at the minute, to be honest. I've been just going through the actual YouTube thing, Mr. V, so I haven't really been getting the Hangouts. I haven't really been on my laptop at the minute. I'll have to talk to you another day. I hope you're alright and your missus is alright. If you're going to cut off, I'll probably just do like a quick one to let you know that when we're home, just so you know we're alright, but I won't be staying on not even 5 minutes. It'll be just to let you know we're back safe and we're okay.
I was literally about to do that.
But I am going to cut off in a minute, because then we can put a bit of music on and we can chill out for a minute, because it's been pretty hectic tonight. It's been mad. If any of you are live later, let me know and I'll watch you. I know that Short Fry is live at a graveyard tonight, Saturday, so I do want to watch her. I think she's not able to go live, but she's going to be doing the recording and then putting it onto YouTube, so I will be watching that. Again, guys, please share, like, let people know that we've been on. Please support Dead Paranormal Memories. They are awesome, guys. You know, when we first got here, it was quite nice, but then the temperature dropped and just loads of stuff started happening.
Yeah,
It was
Google Hangouts was the thing back then. Like that was like quite a few years ago now.
Sherry, you thought you saw an orb go into the car. Right. Okay. Where's my crystal? Yeah, we've got the crystal though, guys, so this should be able to help. If it is an orbit, it'll only be a good spirit, it's not negative. So yeah, we're at the bit, guys, as you can see, of Sherwood Forest. Okay, be safe. But we will, darlings. Thank you for coming. I just want to say thank you for coming in and supporting us all. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. We love you very much. Thank you for all the info and stuff you're seeing. You've been absolutely amazing. Please, guys, again, please timestamp that animal that was rare that you see, whoever it was that said that, so that we know where that was in the video. I'm going to cut off now, guys, and I will talk to you when I get home. Love, light, and blessings. Remember, keep it real and stay. And remember those spirits. All right. I'll talk to you in a bit. We love you. Stay spooky. Yeah. Love you guys. See you later.
Hang on a minute, guys, because I think there was another one. My void investigations. What was that one? That was 20 minutes long. I want to get at least 2 hours. Just over.
Hey guys, this is PWI, Paranormal World Investigator / PWI Investigator.
We're at another woods in
at the
Nottingham.
auction. We're not going, it's just we drove down just to make sure everything was all right, and then we drove back up. Please hit that like and that share. Obviously, this is PWI, Dead Paranormal Memories as well. There's a lot of energy here. Please come back and join us. Please let us know that you're here.
This was, forest, but it was associated with so much people. It does. That's why I'm like trying to do like these sort of videos, trying to get that emoji back a bit down and that. So
this is PWI, Paranormal World Investigator / PWI Investigations. We are live at the woods. If there are any good spirits that want to communicate with us, please come forward and communicate with us. Let us know that you're here. We give no permission to any negative or evil spirits to come forward. Yes, we're back in the woods bit again, guys. Around at the minute, guys. Could you give us a name? The spirit that was seen in the manifestation of an orb here by David and that, could you tell us your name?
I heard like a voice then. Did you hear that? It's like, sounded like, yeah. Let me go back slightly. That definitely sounded like it said here or something, and that was like physically in the ear. It was that. And let's go back a bit.
The spirit that was seen in the manifestation of an orb here by David and that, could you tell us your name?
It says here. Hello, Michelle, sis.
Hello, guys. Outdoors encounters. Hello.
This place was really, really light active as well.
Give us a name.
I ended my stream. Right. Keep on hearing like swearing as well.
That tree was moving. What tree was moving?
I just heard that as well. I don't know what it was. It was like some night ago, Robert. Hello? Does anybody here make a noise?
Thank you.
Can you walk nearer?
Something in the bushes, I'm sure of it. Get right. Keep hearing stuff over there.
What do you want?
You're about here where we fought at all. Somewhat all around.
I'm sure of it.
So I'm on 98%. Somebody should call me.
Yeah, that one there.
I was
Fuck.
I know, sis. That is random. Have you been smelling it?
Hello.
So if you have, that probably means he's around you. As you know, they're always around us.
Sticking out.
Be careful around here. This ground was in a bit too. It's a bit too soft. This ground.
No, it's all right. It's fine.
I just mean this. The ground is really soft.
Whoa, orbs. Hello. Can you see us? Do you like that we're here?
This is that show with Forest guys still.
Yeah.
That was a completely different area we was walking in. We was in another area. It was really active in that area though. Hopefully you will, sis.
What was that?
I don't know.
That last green.
It might have been an owl.
That's true.
That is an owl.
Oh, I've just stepped in dog shit. That's
Oh, God. Yep, David's dog stood in dog shit.
This was when we first got there, I think.
Can you come to us? Can I hear you howling, Mr. Owl? Ooh, there's a light just flew through there. We've got a figure. Ooh. The most important thing is to try not to show too much fear, guys. Don't forget to hit those likes and those shares. Can you come? Someone's just been thrown at us. Okay.
I'll fucking heard.
Who just said my name? It's a torch one up. said to run out.
It's not good when you're supposed to power when you're trying to get power.
Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I know there was somebody called my name as well, and we heard something get thrown. Something got thrown at us. Just wait for me, please, David.
Yeah, it was just a recap on what we were talking about on Mystical show, sis. Like I mentioned you and Mystical on it a couple of times, and it was just like talking about like what we do as witches and what our clients should expect and things like that. It was kind of, it gave me a bit of a push up to do that, so I thought I'd just do a little short video. Yeah, no problem, sis.
I've just seen something black math type thing.
Can see you.
There's no sound on this. That's really random. The sound cut out. This video looks like the beginning one that I had of the other one.
We're not staying very long, guys.
What's his best?
Down. Last EVP, guys. Please come forward. This is PW Undead Paranormal Memories. If there's anyone that wants to communicate with us, come forward. We only give permission to good spirits, not negative. Could you come forward and just let us know that you're here? Just show us that you're here.
This looks like it's like clips of Sherwood Forest and then clips of another place that we was at. It's random. They look like two totally different places. Oh, that amazing night vision, sis, believe me. I have to get a night vision camera. There is one I've seen on like Amazon and that's not very much. And I think I'm going to treat myself to that and get myself a couple of more little paranormal bits and to get a few of my floristry bits that I need when I've got a bit more money. Yeah, we're at like two totally different places. This was the second place
We're
after
gonna go now,
Sherwood
guys.
Forest. So it was. I was showing you clips from both parts by the looks of it.
We've got the other side over there, but we're not going down there. My handbag, Declan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it?
No, so I was just wondering where it was. Right, we're back in the car, guys. We're safe.
Take a trip home now. Shall we
Yeah.
go by a Stonehouse?
Stone, what's that?
Oh, did you say we're going? So,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever you want.
We're going right down. Take it steady on that Donny though.
Yeah, right.
Are you still live, David?
No. I am different. That might were a bit weird. I heard a dude laugh as well.
I felt uneasy.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't feel too great.
But
And,
no
Felt
to
like
worry about.
and then all of a sudden I saw
Just
lights
eyes.
glaring, Jake coming down. There's another car here.
Yeah.
That bit's the same moment.
That sounds really good. Might just have a look for that
What I'll
one.
do, guys, is I'll cut off for the minute. Oh no, we'll keep it on for a minute. He's moved over there.
Yeah, what?
That is up there, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
somebody else.
Was I floored a couple of days after here, sis? Well, Sherwood Forest and this other forest that we went to that was in Nottingham as well, they're both very active. By
Right.
far,
I'll
Sherwood
turn it off
Forest
for the minute.
beats all of it that I've done
And,
there. But we went to some amazing locations.
We'll be
and stuff
fine.
like
We're in the
that,
car
and
now. We're safe.
I was
Thank
so
you for joining
tired,
us, guys.
so
We love you very
drained.
much. Thank you for supporting
I
us.
felt and seen
And
and spoke
I'll
to
talk
so
to you
much.
soon.
It was just crazy.
Talk to you really, really
I was
soon. Love
very,
you
very,
all
we was
very
all
much.
tired. We was all like for a couple
Keep
of
it
days. We
real.
were just like
Keep it real
chilling out
and stay
laying about
spooky. Keep it real
and
from Alan.
being
Keep it
relaxed.
spooky from me.
It was a crazy experience, most definitely. So taking that one off. Yeah, so it was a really, really interesting investigate place up there in Nottingham. Obviously, Sherwood Forest was the one that I'd wanted to go to for a long time. Even as a little girl, I wanted to be able to see where Robin Hood was and things like that. And we got to see some really amazing places. We went to some really good churchyards. We went to a couple of woods. We've done some really good places. But Sherwood Forest by far was the best one. And the feel from that place is just unbelievable. And like I said, in the daytime, when you're walking around and you're relaxed, it's so beautiful feeling and it's so relaxing and it's so calming. But at night, the energy just completely changes. Like literally, it completely does not feel like what it does in the daytime, put it for sure. And I was like literally drained for days after doing this investigation. Oh, it does, because obviously where I've got the abilities and they communicate and they talk, and it's not even necessarily having to talk. Sometimes I can just feel that they're there. I can feel what they're feeling and things like that. All of this takes it out of you. So it most definitely was an investigation I'll never forget, and I would love to have that experience again. Not the negative. I'm hoping that if I was to go back there again, there wouldn't be any negative. Maybe, you know, things like that happened like for reasons, you know, things never really worked out with all of us as a team. So maybe they were picking up on stuff. I don't know, but it most definitely was really negative that day. We all got really affected by it, and some peculiar things happened. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking that hope I was to go back again and with different sort of people and stuff, that it may be slightly different. Oh, it does. It is. Like, literally, when I got there, I had all tears in my eyes, because the first thing I wanted to see was the Major Oak. She has been my lifelong dream to see, along with Robin. And I always dreamed of like getting to see her and that. And I remember like just standing there with like in awe with her. Like I could feel that energy from her, and I could feel like I know it sounds really weird to say it, but anybody that's spiritual and anybody that's really connected with nature will understand what I'm saying. I could feel her calling me. It's like I was supposed to be there. It was like talking to an old friend, somebody that I knew. It was really weird. And the things I picked up and the things I just knew that I wouldn't know. You don't have this sort of stuff about to be able to know about it. And it was just peculiar. It was random, but amazing and magical at the same time. And like I said, even in the evening, like we're doing the investigations, even though they were like very different on both days, it's still an amazing place. And it's still one of my top on the list. Like it's my favouriteest place of all times. And this was quite a few years back. So like I said, I was still quite new into it. I'd only been on YouTube a couple of years, and I was just getting used to being with other people, because I'd only been used to having my own team. So it was all very different. So, but now I've come by from that now, and I've been doing it a long time. And oh, I was like literally when the work, because like they've got like strict rules not to put out pictures of not to like show pictures of us being up on top of her, and not giving out the certain things about her, and that there was something we weren't allowed to do with her, okay, because of her safety and whatever. But when the lady was like talking to me and we was walking around, and she was showing us like certain areas and stuff and talking to us about everything, I was like saying about things I was getting, and she was resembling to that, and she's like, yeah. And I spoke to her, and I was like, my childhood dream was to come and be in the place that Robin Hood was in. I said, but my biggest dream was to be able to be up close to the Major Oak. I said, I'm a witch. I'm very spiritual. I'm very in contact with nature, and I just feel like she's called me and things like that. Like, I spoke to her about it, and we went and see the lady a couple of days before the investigation or something, and she turned around and said that she would allow us to get over the fence and go up to her to like see her and that. And that's what we did. We did it before the investigations. We didn't put her on video. That's what it was. We weren't allowed to put her on video or anything. If you're putting a picture up and you're not saying what it is, they ain't really going to know, are they? But she didn't want video and being done of it, so we didn't video her. But getting over the fence, and when I just walked up to her and I put my hands onto her, it was just like this massive burst of energy in me, and like I felt so much emotion from her, and so much a very old soul, because she is old, she's absolutely amazing. And I could feel a lot of the tree spirit energies around her and things like that. She's most definitely had a lot of experiences. Yeah. Well, a lot of it, like the woman had explained to me, because obviously over the years the ground's changed, and obviously where her roots are underneath and that, where people were allowed to go up to her and stuff like that, it was damaging the ground, which has got the roots underneath it, and they were saying it was making the tree not well and that. So, and on top of that, she was very old, and some of her limbs were like very loose, so they had to put poles and stuff up to keep her up. So they stopped people from going over to her and being able to touch her or anything anymore because of that. And you know, they don't let anyone do that. But we felt so privileged to be told that, you know, they would allow us to get over and to go to her, because her and everybody knew how important it was for me to be able to get that experience with the Major Oak, and I got to do that. I got to stand there and touch her, and it was just so surreal. I was like a little girl that's dream had just come true. Like literally all of my childhood dreams were just like happening in front of me at that time, and it was just absolutely amazing. Also, I wanted to quickly also show you just the little short videos that I've done from my investigation thing tonight, so that you can see the phone work and stuff. Like I said to you, I am going to have to probably use the phone without the lighting, and if I do have it on, I'm just gonna have to do it a couple of times, like literally just turning it on and off, because it's crazy. Like it gets really hot when the light's on, so I'm just going to use the night vision mode and torches and stuff like that. I did say that I'll probably set up to that tonight to see what happens. I'm on 97% at the minute. I was just going to put the phone onto the tripod and just put like some balls out, and that was it. Like just put some balls out, put my K2 meter out, and just do that, and not really be involved in it, because I'm not feeling 100% yet to be fully investigating yet. So we've got like the 2 videos that I done tonight. They were done like 2 and 3 hours ago. So let's bring them up. And go back. I need to go large as well. So these are just off my guide. I'll do the minute it's taken its time. Phone test. So playing that. Just let me know that you can see me. I've had so much problem with this phone trying to get into my YouTube and my email, but I've finally done it. Thank you to my lovely good friend that helped me. This won't be getting used on Facebook because for some reason it won't let me go on it. But I've got my Facebook on my computer, so I'm not really that bothered. I just wanted it for my YouTube and my email, because so then I can start going out doing more lives again and doing investigations and stuff again. So I'll have my phone and go around the graveyard and things like that. I did wonder if it was going to work or whatever, but I finally got there. Now what I want to do is go to the other way, and I want to see if we pick up really good from the river. Right, so I'm going to enable the flash. I'm just going to walk in here and have a look, see if we can get any. Let's see if we can
change the layout so we can. That's it. That's what I wanted.
The 2 little videos that I'm showing you now were done today, like 2 hours ago and 3 hours ago.
Here that can come
This is my new
forward
phone.
just to
I
show us
was
that you're
just
here.
testing to make sure it looked all right.
Just so that Sherry knows that the phone's working. I need to be able to. Whoa, there was something there. Then there was like a weird black shadow there. Can you just come over and show us that you're here? Thank you. God, it feels really weird, like standing here saying this because I've done this for a long time. Please do not think I'm actually investigating, guys. But this place is my home, and for anyone that is new, it does have activity in it because of my abilities and stuff, and I do have spirits and stuff around me, and I'm sure I've got new ones around me as well. But I've got it on a app thing on my phone that is more of a night vision sort of app, so it's a lot easier to be able to see when the orbs or anything are flying around. And for anyone that is new and doesn't know what an orb is the energy of a spirit that is trying to manifest. So when they manifest, sometimes
No, it's not night vision, sis. Actually, YouTube itself and we're live, not through StreamYard. I think there's a little app bit on the bottom
get around
on the
so
screen, and you'll see
it's basically just their energy, guys, and sometimes orbs will show up when they're starting to manifest as well.
Like
so
night vision, and it's really good for showing up the orbs
just
and
them showing you they're
amazing.
there, and
that's
and
what
things.
I'm using.
At least I know that. Oh, hello. At least I know that it actually does work and stuff. I think the lighting on it needs to go up slightly more because I don't think it's bright enough, but I just need your eyes out doing it. But if I just stand here, like, I'm going to make sure that everything's like charged up, like fully, and then not put my charger, because I think that's what messes my phones up as well, leaving my charger in. So I'm just going to like literally leave it without the charger, so when it turns off, it turns off. But I'm going to maybe like later on tonight just leave it playing on my my REM pod, just to see how it goes and how long it lasts, and if it don't start going funny. Is everything okay so far, guys? Like, is there any glitching? Is it clear? Can you see anything going around? Like, it would just be really good to know that if you can see anything. Like, is it glitching? Is my word going in and out? Are you not seeing anything properly? Oh, I just see you. Hello. Spirits, are you here? I come in love and light. I mean you no harm. Hello. I do not invite any negative or evil spirits to come forth, for I am protected by the Lord Jesus Christ. I only give permission to good spirits. Alpha.
This isn't in night vision, sis. This is, if you go onto just the YouTube app itself, like just go live on YouTube and not through StreamYard or anything, there's 2 little circles. You click on that, it gives you different features that you can. There's one that is like night vision. It's really good for picking up like your orbs and picking up shadows and stuff. It's absolutely amazing.
Hello, spirits. I give permission only to good. Please come forth. Just show us that you're on the phone. I'm not investigating in a minute, but we are going. There was a shadow then. Was that me? I'm gonna have to go back over this video. If that was you that made a shadow on, wow. Hello. Oh, like they're flying in, guys, because they know that like I'm doing this. I haven't done this for a long time, so if there's one of you there, could you come up to the phone very? Well, you made a flash then. Hello. Could you come up to the phone very, very slowly and just hover in front of it like you've done for me before?
You should, sis. It's a really good app. Really good.
People in the room. We're just testing the phone to make sure we can see you properly. But could you come up to the phone? Oh, wow. Thank you. a lot of people, when they watch these sort of shows and they see these sort of things, they always try to say that like the orbs flying around, the dust. By honesty, sometimes yes, but you can normally tell the difference between a spirit energy and a dust particle. With the dust ones, they always go down to a down motion, and it's normally loads and loads of particles bunched together. So you get loads of them, just like all tiny little round circles that are bunched together and coming down. When it's a spiritual energy, normally you'll see them either like coming through into the room, they change direction and stuff like that. You know what I mean? These are not dust particles. Okay, before anyone tries to say that, I constantly brush and clean my floors. There is no dust in here. So everything you're seeing is a spiritual energy. As I said, sometimes dust can make orbs, but it's very, very rare. And when it does, it's got to be large quantities of dust, and it would normally be in a massive cluster. It'd look more like a massive like cloud of like little anomalies stuff together. It don't even look like an orb really, to be honest. But these that you're seeing here are spiritual energies. They are orbs. These girls here are haunted. I have 4 of them. They're all got little girls in them. So you've got... I made a mistake. I said 4. There is 5. You've got Rosa, Jasmine, Maya, Carla, and Sunshine. Maya. You've got Sunshine. And you've got... I paused for a minute because I thought I heard something. Rosa, and Jasmine. And then you've got... I don't know if you can see that. It seems to have... That's the only thing with the phone. When and you've got the light to the camera on and stuff like that, it really, really freezes up your internet, and it freezes up your phone. So that's why I can't really use very much of the light. It looks like it's frozen or something. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to set up in another few minutes. Yeah, it's definitely frozen. It's done something. I hope this isn't what it's going to do, because this is a brand new phone. I don't know why that's done that. Ooh, it's gone really dark now. Turn off the... No, it's the bell on the phone. It's notification, sis. I don't know. I am not sure on what the hell's gone on with my camera bit. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm safe. I'm safe, guys. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years and years and years, and I'm not doing a full investigation. That's why I've done the protection and whatever. I was just testing my phone out. Do not worry. Definitely not in the right frame of mind to be sitting and just like completely investigating at the minute. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened to the phone and why it's stopped streaming. Are you still seeing everything, guys? Could you just say to me if you're seeing anything, or if you is as it like paused on the dolls? So, like I said, you've got Sunshine, Maya, Rosa, Jasmine. Yeah, I thought so. Let me just come back off because I don't know what.
Last one, guys. It's a bit so annoyed because it wasn't real or anything. I didn't understand why it doing what it's the internet in it was a little bit slow. As well. It will load in a minute, guys. Okay, we should be able to do it now. I was going to say, it didn't have a countdown on that one, that was for sure. It was normal. Try again. I'm going to get the equipment out as well, like it's doing everything that it should be. And I'm just see how long it can go because I don't have a press pause or something. I don't have. It's good that he's feeling better. I didn't realise I had no sound at all as well, so
Mute. Sorry, Angel, so I muted you for some reason.
I'm just wondering where you
And it's froze again, which I don't understand why it keeps freezing for.
So yeah, like I said to you guys, I'm not going to be doing the investigation stuff myself. I'm just going to set something up and have it so
Hello,
that
Rob. How are you? I don't understand why
everything's ready.
it freezes like it does. Like, I don't get it.
Like I said, it's we're just going to have to use torches and
Don't know if I
things to
pause
get the
it
effect that
or
we need to.
touch something that I shouldn't have touched, and it's paused. I don't know.